What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Drip God Gaming, back with another video. And today, oh man, we're finally in the conference finals for both East and West. As you can tell by what my screen looks like, I decided to screen record because it's easier. Last time I couldn't because, it was not enough room. So let's recap the conference semis before we go to the conference finals. So conference semis, the Knicks and Heat, I expected that to go 6 or 7 games, so I'm not surprised. And I low-key expected the Heat to come out, by the way. I'm not in my opinion, I don't think the Knicks aren't there yet. But I'm not going to lie, though. They were nice, though. They were nice. Jalen Brunson... He's easily the star of the team. He needs to get some help. Julius Randle needs to lead that team. This is from a non-biased standpoint, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan. I hate New York teams, but from a non-biased standpoint, though, the Knicks need to get rid of some people. Keep. I think Mitchell Robinson is good. Not gonna lie. But keep Jalen Brunson definitely. I would keep his ass. Get rid of Fournier, freaking R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle. Just they need to help out Jalen Brunson if they're gonna keep him, if he wants to stay. But other than that, regardless, the Heat came out without even Tyler Hero still playing. They still came out. They won. Jimmy Butler he's him, bro. He's just too good. So I'm not surprised. So they moved on to the Eastern Conference. They were the second team, I think. Yeah. Nuggets were the first. Then he was second. And then the Lakers were the third. Yeah. I think. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. Anyways, yeah, so he moved on. They won in 6 games. I expect that to go either 6 or 7. The Celtics and 76ers, did I expect them to go 7 games? Hell no, I didn't. I expected to go 5 games at most. At least, and then 6 at most. But, typical Celtics, they just want to fucking make it hard for themselves. They want to make it a harder path. Why? I don't know. They're the better team. But they just don't want to. They don't want to make a fucking thing. They don't want to fucking have easier path. So even though the Celtics they do have the best record in Game 7s, the most wins, better stats. I don't like how they have to just make it hard on themselves and go to the Game 7s, but they had no problem. With that. They closed it out at home. Went to the watch party. That was an amazing watch party. I'm definitely gonna go to more. Anyways, the Sixers did scare us, not gonna lie. Scared me at least. Surprisingly, because Sixers are not really that good in my opinion. Tatum came out of nowhere, exploded in Game 7, was nowhere to be found in Game 6, even though he came in the last 4 minutes to play. Regardless, Celtics won in 7. But yeah, I wish that series ended quicker than that one. Just like the Hawks, but it's whatever. Anyways, Nuggets and Suns. I did not expect the series to go even long at all, to be honest. No offense to Devin Booker or KD, because they are superstars. I consider Chris Paul all-star, but not really a superstar. Superstars. So my definition of comparing superstars to all-stars, superstars are like the best players in the game currently, and then all-stars are just they're just a star, to be honest. They're relevant. You feel me? That's in my opinion. But yeah, I did not see the Nuggets losing the series at all. The Suns had no depth. CP3 got injured Game 2, I think it was. From non-contact injuries, just because he's just up there in age in basketball terms. Ayton wasn't there for Game 6. Once that was announced, I just knew that the Suns were just done. They lost by 30 plus. As expected, the Nuggets fully healthy team now. I have, as you can tell by the playoff prediction video I had when the first playoffs started, before it, I have the Nuggets and the Celtics going to the finals. So, they might play predictions looking bright, but we don't know yet. Don't want to say nothing. But yeah, the Nuggets, they're fully healthy. They're a nasty ass team. They got bro. They got depth, bro. They're solid, bro. So I did not expect the Suns to. I did not expect the Nuggets to win. To lose, but I did not want to say that they were winning 5 games, but I knew they were gonna win a series. And last but not least, the Lakers. Lakers and Warriors, man, that series was legendary just because from 2015 to 2018, I think it was. Yeah, something like that. 3 or 4 years when they had a little freaking back-to-back finals with LeBron and the Warriors. That series was very interesting. If the Warriors never lost game 1, they probably definitely would have won a series, in my opinion. I feel like anyone that wins on a road as an opponent is have a better chance of winning that round. But some circumstances it doesn't happen, aka like the 76ers. And Heat. No. And then Knicks, I believe. Yeah. I don't know. I'm tired. Anyways, yeah, so I expected the Warriors to win from a non-biased standpoint, even though I did want the Lakers to lose. But from a non-biased standpoint, I expected the Warriors to win just because they had more firepower, better weapons. Lakers they're not a shooting team, if you really think about it. They're more like an inside scoring team. So, honestly, I didn't expect the Warriors to lose that series, to be honest. I really didn't. But, I guess the champs got dethroned, so there's that guaranteed going to be a new champion this year. And yeah, that's the conference finals recap. Semi-finals recap, in my opinion. Not my opinion, but what I think about it. So Heat, Celtics, Nuggets, and Heat, Celtics, Nuggets, and Lakers all go to the conference finals. And apparently they all 4 were in the bubble in the conference finals. So everyone's saying that, the whole meme of, oh, the bubble ring doesn't count type shit. Yeah, well, I don't care. Anyways, it was a whole troll. On to the conference finals predictions. My goodness. So, it's hard to be non-biased, but for me, I love being non-biased, even though oh my goodness. Let's just say this, okay? From a non-biased standpoint, okay? And I like to say that a lot. I don't like to be biased at all, because I hate being biased. I'm an NBA fan. I'm not just a Celtics fan. I'm an NBA fan. I enjoy watching the game, even though it pisses me off sometimes. But, yeah, let's just get into it. So, we're going to start off with the Heat versus Celtics. Rematch of last year's conference finals. Last year's conference finals went to Game 7. We didn't have home court advantage. We didn't have the advantage at all. This year, by the way, we have home court advantage throughout the whole playoffs, including finals, if we make it there. Celtics do have the advantage from home court, in which, in my opinion, is good, but then again, Celtics just don't. Home court doesn't matter, apparently, to Celtics in the last 2 series. So, but the Heat, 8-seed team, you would not expect the 8-seed team to be in a conference finals, to be honest. So, it's kind of weird. But, because we all expected either the 76ers or Bucks to be in it, or even the Cavaliers, in my opinion. But the Heat, unexpected. Not gonna lie, they're a really good, underrated 8-seed team. I don't know what other team would be good that's underrated that's 8-seed, but the Heat, I think, are the first team, in my opinion. Well, so from a non-biased standpoint, let's just go to the stats. Fucking couldn't read. Let's just see this. Waiting for it to pop up. Okay, so this is from the regular season this year. This past season. This is just stats. This is not my opinion. So Celtics leaded in most points, rebounds, assists. So they not only in steals, blocks. Wow. He have more. Like, so they're basically even on turnovers. Field goal percentage. Celtics have the edge, slight edge. 3-point percentage. Celtics had the slight edge. And the free throws, he had the slight edge. So honestly, it really matters about, honestly, it's like half and half, to be honest. But, yeah, honestly, this series can go either way, just because the Celtics like to play with their food. They're not always perfect. If the Celtics play Rob Williams, starting 5, the go-to starting 5, I mean, I don't see them losing the series, in my opinion. The Heat, aka Jimmy Butler, if Tyler Hero does come back, we don't know if he's going to be perfect coming back because he is coming off a hand injury, so we don't know if he's going to be great. But let me just say this, the Heat, in my opinion as a Celtics fan, this is a biased standpoint, they're annoying as fuck. Okay. From a non-biased standpoint, they're good. They're actually good. They're a decent, good team. Yes, they struggled during the regular season, but playoffs and regular season are two different things. Jimmy Butler is literally him. He is nasty. I see, so from how the Celtics played against the Hawks, which was, in my opinion, felt like a the team. Why? I don't know, but the Celtics played their food and had to go 6 games with them. Should have been, people were saying it should have been a sweep. I said I can't disrespect them. I gave them 5. And they choked the game 5. So, and the Sixers, again, people expected that to be a sweep or in 5. I expected it to be in 5 or even 6, to be honest. Because I can't disrespect the Sixers like that, even though I don't like Philly team. But, so in my opinion, based off the 2 first rounds, you would think the Heat would be a mediocre team like the Hawks. I'm staying my ass humble. I'm going to say Celtics in 7 just because not only that, we have the home court advantage this year, so it's not like we don't have it from last year. We do have it this year. So if we could take the first 2, if the Celtics could take the first 2, that'd be great. But in my opinion, from a non-biased standpoint, I do see the series going 7 just because, let's just say this. The only thing that the Heat really have over the Celtics is the head coach. Eric Spoelstra, he is a phenomenal coach. Literally one of the best coaches in the game still. And we just have Ricky Joe as well, in which, in my opinion, I don't like. He's not a good coach, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Everyone's going to have different opinions. Dude does not know how to call timeouts. I can name multiple reasons, but I'm not going to get into it. That's just one of the reasons. Anyways, I see Celtics in 7 from a non-biased standpoint because, first of all, Celtics have the better team, in my opinion. The better depth, in my opinion. And, I don't know. I guess, yeah, just that's pretty much it. The Heat, literally, they got Bam, Strus, Duncan is a hit or miss. Jimmy Butler himself. And if Tyler Hero comes back, if he's, great coming back and not off his shit, they have him. But other than that, they don't really have nothing else. I mean, they have Kevin Love, but I don't know. Like I said, series could go literally 7 games. Am I nervous about it? Not really. Honestly, my first thought was the Bucks be the only team I was nervous about. I was like, that's the only team I really wanted to be out the playoffs. And look what happened. The Heat took them out the first round in 5. Did I expect that? Did anyone expect that? Fuck no. I expected the freaking Bucks to come out and freaking dominate in 5 or 6 games, but nope. So the Heat. So I'm not gonna lie, we should have an easy ass series against them, but like I said, the way the Celtics been playing against the Hawks and the 76ers, both teams that are perfect but are not great. I don't see the Celtics losing this series in a non-biased standpoint. In fact, I feel like we just knocked off the best team in the East now. Well, other than the Celtics, in my opinion. I thought it was the Hawks. Not those the Bucks, but the Heat showed out. So, anyways, yeah. So I see the Celtics going 7, in my opinion, making it to the finals back-to-back years. That's from a non-biased standpoint, by the way. And then the last matchup, the Lakers versus Nuggets, another bubble matchup in which the Lakers took that in the bubble. I forget how many games, but it doesn't really matter because they didn't have a healthy lineup. Jamal Murray wasn't there. I don't think MPJ was there either. They didn't have KCP either, I don't think. Yeah, he was in a bubble with the Lakers. They have it's a different team than what the Lakers versed back in the bubble 3 years ago. 3 years ago. So, my opinion, from a non-biased standpoint, it's LeBron. I don't know, bro. This is a different Nuggets team, boys. It's not being biased right now. The Nuggets are fully healthy. And I don't wish any injury upon anyone. I want everyone to play, have fully healthy teams. I want just to be fair as possible because I don't want no excuses, even though it is part of life. Things happen. Everything happens for a reason. But the Nuggets, in my opinion, from a non-biased standpoint, do have the better depth weapons. They have literally a full healthy team. They got their team is nasty, bro. You can't sleep on number 1 seed team. They're number 1 seed for a reason in the NBA in the West this year. There was no you can't just say, oh, they're number 1 team. They're underdog. You can't play a number 1 seed under underdogs. Yes, not all number 1 seeds make it to the finals and win a championship, but you gotta admit though, the Nuggets, bro, they got some firepower, bro. Why versus Suns? I understand the Suns don't have the best defense, but the Nuggets are pretty damn nasty, bro. And I'm very, very intrigued in this series because this series, in my opinion, I could see going. I don't see a sweep. I don't see a sweep at all. I can't disrespect LeBron like that, bro. I can't. Mind you, I'm saying LeBron, not the Lakers. I can't disrespect LeBron like that. Dude, I see this either going 5, 6, or 7 games, in my opinion. From a bias standpoint, I pray that it's not 7 games because I don't know how LeBron's going to be in Game 7, and I would not want to see that. Everyone I know wants the Lakers and Celtics in the finals just for a classic. I don't want that. I really don't. But other than that, I do have the Nuggets winning the series from a non-biased standpoint. I'd rather predict. I don't want to say 6. I don't know if they would want to go into. Obviously it doesn't matter. They want to go to the finals regardless. I don't know. You know what? I'll say 6. Because I don't want to say 5. Because I don't think the Lakers are going to just win 1 game. And I definitely don't want to say 7 because it's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But, yeah, so I'm going to say 6. So the Nuggets in 6. And my prediction for the finals, from a non-biased standpoint, what I had from the fucking predictions I had was the Nuggets and Celtics. If that is true, my goodness, everything else that I had for the brackets wasn't accurate at all, but the finals would be accurate if the Celtics and Nuggets go at it. And that is my official conference finals for the East and West predictions. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if it's the Nuggets and Celtics. Let's see if it's the Nuggets and Heat. Let's see if it's the Celtics and Lakers. Let's see if the Heat and Nuggets. We don't know. But that's going to close up for this video. I want to do this now, so I don't have to do this later when I wake up. I'm doing this like right before I go to bed, by the way. If it sounds like I'm tired, I'm sorry. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think, what you guys' predictions are. Don't be biased and say whatever. Just try to be non-biased. Be what you think is going to be. Like I said, from a non-biased standpoint, even know what I want, but from a non-biased standpoint, I do have the Celtics, and the Nuggets going out in the finals because both teams are fully healthy, and I pray it stays that way. And it's gonna be a very interesting matchup if both match up in the finals. And I'll be happy if that happens because if the Celtics lose in the finals to the Nuggets, I won't be as mad because, I mean, the Nuggets, they deserve it. They're number 1 seed for a reason in the West. But then again, like I said, I won't be as mad. I'll be upset, but not as mad. If it was the Celtics and Lakers, oh my, I don't even want to talk about that. Anyways, it's me, your boy, Drew Gaming. Let's have an exciting conference finals matchups. And when it all is set and done and the matchups are set for the finals, stay tuned for my recap / predictions videos for the finals. And I might do a recap for the finals as well, like how we did last year with the Warriors and Celtics. So let me know what you guys think about this. And yeah, it's been your boy Drew Gaming, and I'm gonna head to bed. Peace.